Okay, I gotta admit that lately I've been feeling like your average normal adult, and I've been almost believing that maybe the rest of the world is right, and maybe we're all wrong, and maybe Michael Jackson really is dead. And I've been feeling good about feeling normal. And then this afternoon, I'm eating my turkey sandwich, and I didn't get to look at yesterday's paper because we went to Disneyland. So I'm in the process of swallowing a bite of my turkey sandwich, and I look down at the magazine on top of the newspaper that actually is an insert in the newspaper, and I practically choke on the bite that I was about to swallow because I look down and there is like the most gorgeous guy. He's like one of my favorite actors, and it definitely got my attention. But look at what's at the bottom of this gorgeous picture. And so, of course, I have to open it and take a look at it. And it's talking about that official Michael Jackson opus. And there are short little paragraph stories in here by, I'm assuming, artists who Michael Jackson had contracted to do works for him. So this one particular artist, Nate Giorgio, was called to Las Vegas to go meet with Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson tells him, and this is in the summer of 2008, I'm back working, and he looked around the room and says, this is just temporary, I'm building this new place not too far from here. But the interesting story here is called Of Mice and Michael, and it's by Peter Guber. I'd been asked as Sony Pictures CEO to visit with Michael to talk about his passion for film and his desire to get into movies. At this point in his career, Michael was a gigantic force in pop music. With a song, it seems to me that the emphasis is on sound over story. In music videos, the story has to serve the sound, and in films, the sound has to serve the story, no? You have to get your audience's attention, Michael said. In both films and music, you have to know where the drama is and how to present it. Let me show you. He took me upstairs where we stopped in front of a glass terrarium. Inside it, a snake was camouflaged, coiled around a tree branch. Its head was tracking something in the opposite corner. Michael pointed at the object of his snake's obsession. A little white mouse was trying to hide behind a pile of wood shavings. I said hopefully, are they friends? Did they look at? No, the mouse is trembling. We have to feed my pet snake live mice, Michael said. Dead ones don't get his attention. So why doesn't he just go ahead and eat it? Because he enjoys the game. First he uses fear to get the mouse's attention, then he waits, building tension. And when the mouse is so terrified it can't move, our snake will close in. That snake had the attention of that mouse, and that mouse had the attention of that snake. And Michael Jackson had my attention. That's drama, he said. Sure is, I said. The story has everything. Stakes, suspense, power, death, good and evil, innocence and danger. I can't stand it and I can't stop watching. Exactly, he said. What's going to happen next? Even if you know what it is, you don't know how or when. And for some reason, that story just kind of brought me back to, I think this really is a hoax. But I don't know how or when.